walk a cold thin line.
I have firstly to apologize for the long time I took to produce this video again. I was on holiday in the UK, but here we go. We ended our last video in Malapascua. Now we're going to sail from Malapascua to Cebu, then from Cebu to Bohol, and then from Bohol to Lassie at Sigior Island, and then from there to Cocoa Grove Beach Resort. So here we go, from Malapascua to Cebu. Patrick hanging on to the Parasailor, but at least there's a smile. We decided to use the Parasailor because the weather forecast was downwind all the way to Cebu. As you can see, we've got wind 12.6 knots from port side, and we sail between 9 and 10 knots.
I'm gonna miss you now so much more than I realized.
It was not long into our sailing that the wind started to pick up to about 16-17 knots, and we sailed between 9 to 11.8 knots.
And I can't go with you now.
This is how you sail when you're happy with a Parasailor, and you sail between 8 to 11 knots.
As you sail away.
This little bird decided to come say hello to us, and he was flying all around the boat. It was beautiful.
Freedom. Sail away. 'Cause without it you can't survive.
We cannot get enough of our Parasailor. We love sailing with it. It's such a relaxing way. And I think Philip loves the Parasailor more because there's a wing in the sail.
I smile and say,
Oh well, after all that lovely sailing, it's time for Patrick to hang onto the Parasailor after we snuffed it and put it away. As we enter into Cebu, we could see the typhoon damage. There's also an airport close to where we're entering in. Cebu is a province of the Philippines in the country's central Visayas region. There's more than 150 surrounding islands, and Cebu City is the capital of Cebu Island.
I can only watch you now.
We anchored just outside the Cebu Yacht Club because there was no space inside. We decided to enjoy dinner on the boat after 9 hours sail from Malapascua to Cebu. Then of course we have to start the morning with a Starbucks. The next evening we decided to go and eat at one of the restaurants at the yacht club, and we could see the boat from the restaurant. Everywhere around the yacht club you can clearly see the typhoon damage. We enjoyed a beautiful sunset and tranquil, calm waters for the night. We started the next day with a lovely Starbucks, and Philip bought me this beautiful gift.
Don't stay from the moment that we met. You're worth the wait.
Oh well, I cannot always choose my models, but what can we say? We love this beautiful restaurant, and again we can see the boat from the restaurant, and it's great because we can ensure that the boat is safe.
talked for hours and never slept. Two silhouettes on the concrete steps. We watched the sun as it slowly crept from the horizon to the...
We stayed 5 days in Cebu, and on the day that we left we had to negotiate all the ships. We had a little bit of tide coming in the river, so it was a little bouncy going out.
Best thing that I'll ever know.
I decided to show short video clips of how we deploy the Parasailor. This is our absolute favorite sail.
Do something kinda crazy. Drive on that with you right next to me. Feel the pounding of your heartbeat. When we get up high, won't look down, we won't look back. Yeah, when I die, I wanna know I live like that. I wanna run in wide spaces, fly like the wind in high places, rushing like water on my face, with your hand in my hand. Ooh, I wanna dance into the morning, kiss you like you never been kissed before me. I would go anywhere you wanna go, with your hand in my hand. I wanna go make pictures look like postcards. I wanna go take the train and watch you sleep right in my arms. I wanna go where we don't know where we are. Climb something high, don't look down, don't look back. Yeah, when I die, I wanna know I live like that. I wanna run in wide spaces, fly like the wind in high places, rushing like water on my face, with your hand in my hand. Ooh, I wanna dance into the morning, kiss you like you never been kissed before me. I would go anywhere you want.
We found this nice quiet anchor spot at Bohol. Bohol is known for its beautiful coral reefs and unusual formations called the Chocolate Hills. On the main island near the town of Carmen, these 1,200 or so symmetrical mounds turn cocoa brown in the dry season with a contrasting jungle green surroundings, hence the name Chocolate Hills. That evening we were greeted by a beautiful full moon. A few people came out with their boats and enjoyed the calm of the water, but I also think just enjoy each other's company. The next morning we woke up with this beautiful view and calm waters. We had a nice coffee before we weighed the anchor. Oh, I think Patrick is still fast asleep. Now he's just showing how boring it is when the windlass is working.
Here on the telephone, 'cause we've no idea when we're coming home. Any place we wander to, any season we go through, I'll be fine as long as I'm with you.
We arrived at Sigihor Island and we were so happy to see the flying kiwis again. We always enjoy sailing with them. We had a lovely evening and the next morning we decided to go and explore Lassie, but unfortunately our anchor was entangled with a fishing net and our boat starting to drag. We decided then to lift the anchor and move to Cocoa Grove Resort. As we exited Lassie Bay, a whale shark crossed in front of our boat. We actually had to take evasion action to miss the whale shark. Oh, and the sad story about our windlass. This whole trip, it just gave us problems upon problems upon problems. I think Philip already called in to order a new windlass when we arrived back in Subic. It was a bit of a bumpy, slow ride to Cocoa Grove Resort because of the wind and the tides against us. I think Patrick and Philip is contemplating if they have to throw the windlass overboard or just try it once more.
For folk unfamiliar with a windlass, it's like a winch used for weighing an anchor.
Philip and Patrick swam out to check if the connection to the mooring ball is good.
My favorite place to be is right here. Not thinking.
Patrick and I decided to go and explore Cocoa Beach Resort, and what a lovely place.
Fear is in the now. I'm learning how. Fast like no thanks, no, I'm doing just fine. One foot in another, floating, enjoying my freedom, singing off key. I like it better when I'm under the sun. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Oh boy, we came across this photo shoot. What can we say?
My soul will tell me what I need to know. Where to go with the flow. Open sky, never on my.
We enjoyed a lovely dinner on the beach, and this is the true colors of the sunset.
It's like no thanks, no, I'm doing just fine. One foot in another, floating, enjoying my freedom, singing off key. I like it better when I'm under the sun. Ooh, 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 ooh.
There's an island in my mind to visit when I'm low, where there's peace from all the pain.
The next morning we woke up with the sound of fishermen fishing next to our boat. We decided to make coffee and find out what they're doing.
Sun touching the horizon, there's an afterglow. This island in my mind protects me from sorrow. Its gods are up and waiting out and out the world.
Local fishermen are very skilled at controlling the oars even with their feet.
Paradise lost within reach of my sheltered choice. On a killing in vain. Voices silenced in an oppressive regime. Many have died, they're escaping. And religion is a weapon used to hurt those who want different. No, religion isn't.
More and more fishermen decided to come and join the party, and then they had a break. and have some of the fresh fish that they just caught.
Another one arrived. The gaggle is getting bigger and bigger. Taking a break now.
And then all of them started to move away because it started to rain. But then another boat came in and dropped their nets.
Yeah, the guys in the water, they are looking to see if there's school activity. And then they drop the net.
They drop it during the fast food. Drop it like it's hot.
We were quite impressed with their homemade flippers. I hope these people know how lucky they are. Patrick and I decided to go and explore Sigior Island a little bit more. Patrick negotiated with this owner of this trike and we rented it for the day. It was actually quite fun. A Sigior legend tells the story of a great storm which once engulfed the region. Then there came a strong earthquake and shook the earth and sea. Amidst the lightning and thunder arose an island from the depths of the ocean, whom which came to be known as the island of Sigior.
No more reasons to protest. No more lying presidents. No false prophets.
Sigior is also known throughout the country for its unique healing arts. Its century-old tradition of concocting local poisons is still being practiced and used as alternative medicine. You can even get love potion number 9. After all that, we decided to rather go and visit the beautiful churches. The island of Sigior is home of many old and historical churches. Every town has its own church and a small chapel. But this one is my favorite church. The church has been declared as a national historical landmark. These ladies were good businesswomen, and Patrick decided to get 2 candles and light them. From the church we just walk across the road to the Lassie Convent, one of the most popular historical attractions in Sigior. It is also known as the biggest convent in the country. Lovely garden. Also located in the town of Lassie is this beautiful waterfall. It requires a long trek down the stone staircase. I don't know if it was worth it. What a beautiful sunset. I sent this photo with the caption, "Look at my view." I sent this photo to my brother in the UK and he sent me back his view. And then I sent the same photo to our friend Reino in Dubai and he sent back his view. Thank you very much for sharing your views with me. Patrick secured the tender and we're waiting for the flying kiwis to enjoy a lovely dinner and entertainment at the resort. What a lovely evening, and the next day it was so calm and relaxed before we go on our way to Apu Island.
In the morning.
Thank you for watching, and please join us for our next adventure from Sigior Island to Apu Island and Tambobo Bay.
I can't go with you now. I can only watch you now. Watch you as you sail away.